The loss of wisdom is a dangerous thing. The loss of the Angel of Wisdom was even more dangerous. Malthael has joined the Nexus, and he enters as the avatar of death itself. He was not always this evil, but he was always a little grim. Let's take a look at the conflict of angels and demons, shall we? Malthael was the first member of the Anguirus Council, the ruling council of angels. He was the Angel of Wisdom, but mostly kept quiet in both combat and ruling matters. He was a thoughtful sort, and guided the council calmly and steadily. It is said that when he was young, he found the Eye of Anu, henceforth known as the World Stone, and valued it above all things. Then the Sin War happened. You see, the great conflict of angels and demons waged on eternally. They were evenly matched, and more often than not, always resurrected. But there were some who did not want to participate, and so a group of renegade angels and demons stole the World Stone and used it to create Sanctuary. Their descendants would be known as the Nephilim, and eventually humans. The discovery of this world started the Sin War, a three-way war for the fate of Sanctuary. When Malthael discovered Sanctuary and the fate of the World Stone he so valued, his mood darkened. But when the Sin War was over and the Anguirus Council gathered to vote on the fate of Sanctuary, Malthael abstained. It is not known why. This is a common theme with Malthael, as even though he was the aspect of wisdom, he largely kept his thoughts and reasoning to himself. Malthael remained in the high heavens, mood darkened but still with their cause, until the World Stone was destroyed at the end of Diablo 2. By the hands of Tyrael, the Angel of Justice, no less. It was then he disappeared. None knew where he went, but he wandered off to the halls of Pandemonium in his departure. Pandemonium is the site of many battles between angels and demons, and is a realm of strange and dangerous power. It is here he came to the conclusion that humanity obscured wisdom from his vision. It is here he watched as humanity and the Nephilim rose to such power as to kill Diablo, the primeval himself, a task the angels could never accomplish. It is here he cast down his own vote and decided Sanctuary must die. From that point on, he became the Angel of Death. With Diablo gone, the largest force of demonic energy in the world was humanity, as they were born from the coupling of angel and demon. Several angels joined in his cause once they found him. With the power of a vortex of human souls he founded Pandemonium caused by the destruction of the World Stone, he began his plotting. It began and ended with an artifact known as the Black Soul Stone. In the story of Diablo 3, all of the leaders of Hell's forces were killed and their souls trapped within. It was used to resurrect Diablo, but when he was killed, even he was trapped within. This artifact was contained in the high heavens, where Malthael believed it would corrupt the Anguirus Council and convince them to unleash the heavenly host upon Sanctuary and join him in eradicating them. But Tyrael stole it, seeing what evil it was doing, and hid it away. This is where the Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls trailer kicks in, and where Malthael reveals himself to Tyrael. Just as they try to seal away the Soul Stone, Malthael arrives, kills the humans assisting Tyrael, and steals the Black Soul Stone. His plan was to use it to consume all demonic energy on Sanctuary. The only demonic energy left on Sanctuary was in the souls of humanity. In doing so, it would eradicate mankind. The Nephilim and Tyrael set off on their journey to stop Malthael and confronted him in his Pandemonium fortress. In the ensuing battle, Malthael shattered the Black Soul Stone and consumed its essence to try to gain the power to defeat the Nephilim, but failed and was killed, releasing every soul he had consumed. This included the soul of Diablo, who was now free once more. Malthael left behind a world much worse than he intended, and with now the Anguirus Council knowing they were not above being corrupted, and the Nephilim the most powerful force in the world. The future of Sanctuary may be safe for the moment, but who knows where the next conflict will come from. In the Nexus, Malthael takes on fully the role of the Angel of Death. His trait, Reaper's Mark, causes enemies to slowly lose a percentage of their health. Malthael greatly benefits from spreading this around and slowly leeching the life from his enemies. He may be slow, but this specter of death will fall upon his enemies in the Nexus with deadly efficiency. Malthael is a frightening and a welcome addition to the Nexus.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, and take care, everybody.